that, Mr. Williamsburg. Isn't this nice? All right, I still have bricks to go, but isn't this beautiful? Oh. Now, the reason I like Williamsburg is because if you ever get a chance to go there, which I have practically lived there when my daughter was little, it's not perfect because regular laymen, regular folks from the old days put that in, and they weren't skilled. They just dropped it in where it was, and when you walk on it, it's just a little bit wiggly. Actually, this is in better condition than some of the places in Williamsburg because the roots from trees, I mean, come on, this was from the beginning of America. So, well, not quite, not in the 1600s, but 1700s, and a little bit before. I'm not exactly when the first settler came to Williamsburg, the very first person, but isn't this nice? Now I'm leaving some room because this is my next excavation. Is that how you say it? Excavation. It's my next, and also over here, as you can see, boom. So I've got the string line and I'm not putting the mulch up to there, but look at the zinnias and petunias and oh, everything is so pretty. And you won't believe it, but one of my roses, Emily Bronte. All right, this is the sweetest. I don't know if I can even capture that. The sweetest peach rose ever. Gorgeous. Isn't that so pretty? And look. Okay, it's kind of giving a shine to this, but it's so beautiful. It's actually much more peachy in real life. Oh, it's so beautiful. I have 3 blooms already. Everything is starting to bust open. I love this Williamsburg. Isn't this so pretty? Okay, so we're gonna go up the hill. Now, of course, Williamsburg is not on a hill, so I've taken some liberties of doing something based on I'm up a hill, and look at my little water is dripping on this tree. Look at all this beauty. Look, the cistern doesn't really look like a cistern anymore. It's such a beautiful place. And it's right up above in the Williamsburg area. Look at all the snap peas. Williamsburg, my Williamsburg, is just outside all this beauty. Now, once I get a few things done here, we'll start working on the pickets. But that does take time, and we have to get them cut and painted before we stick them on. So it's a little bit of a process, but a little bit every day. You know, we're all a little older, but we want little fun things. But instead of having the Disneyland price and the Disneyland look, you can have something that you love and something that's pretty to you with your own skills, labor, and fun, and have a glorious time doing it every day. And that's why I say, just do a little bit. Just do an hour. I love that. I may have to get a water feature out here. Now, Williamsburg doesn't do water features. They actually had a big barrel of water so that they could water their gardens. But isn't this beautiful? Okay, this is what we all did today. So when I'm all done, I will start to fill in these just like I did with that. And I will also fill in with sand and anything I don't like, or just is like it went down just because it went down because it's too deep. I will fill in with sand, bring it back up, and level it. And so I have these for 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't know what I'm going to do right here, but I want to have something, maybe a nice stone or something. Okay, there's this wonderful garden. Look how big it's gotten. Remember, I just planted this from little divides. Isn't this neat? So get an idea in your head, make a small portion of something that you want to do, appropriate for our age. Remember, if you're going to do it yourself, you gotta think, you know, how many bricks can I put down? And if it's just you, or if you can get your husband or your kids to get involved, that kind of a project is so fun. Like if you're doing a pool area or something like that and everyone gets involved, it's such a joy. So I want to encourage you guys to do projects. Now you remember, I've got the arms to do. There, I've got the 2 legs, and now I have the way up there I haven't done at all. So that will be in the future because it's really hot. Because see, I have all these. And so there's plenty. That whole thing is going to be filled with bricks. This whole thing, and that arm, and up there. So it's going to be gorgeous. And also I haven't done, see how I edged with these upright bricks, and over there and down here. I'll have to do that here to here, here. So it'll take all of it. So I'm going to walk. This is where we walk in. Now remember, I was telling you the entryway needs to be the most spectacular area, and I think Williamsburg is doing it. Now, I will be putting a lot more plants in once I get completely done. But those zinnias will fill out a little bit, and the star is kind of in front right now. So I'm going, this is the door where I would enter. Oh, I first come to the Mandela Villa, come out. The cistern doesn't look so bad anymore. And you get all of this Williamsburg patio look, and the ha-ha wall, which is also kind of an old-fashioned thing. If you look up ha-ha wall, George Washington had several to keep cows out. So look it up. It's a fun little trivia that I only learned because I used to go all the time to Williamsburg, and I used to go to Mount Vernon, where George Washington's house is. You can't really picnic here because these are small little, it's walkways, so they're places to go, not to stay. But the destiny is up on that bench. I want to finalize. Look at all the strawberries. They're crazy. Lots of red strawberries coming. Oh my goodness. And it is right for picking. When we go anywhere to the car, we can pick a few strawberries on the way. And look at this. The spinach has finally come up around the thyme that we just planted. Super petunias, more spinach. Those are just seeds. There's zinnia seeds, more thyme. I just am in love with this garden. So keep moving, keep gardening, and stay creative. And I'll see you next time.